am not a Animal Crossing expert, though I do play one on Twitch. So I will help out as best as I can. Watering can and axe. Mine axe. Yep, every time I see it, I do it. Sorry. It's a thing. I have a problem. Alright, so here's the thing. So, you have to make this special axe if you want to chop down trees. The regular axe will not chop down a tree. So you have to get the special one. What is this? I forgot about that. Alright, so normally you don't want to get rid of fruit trees. The reason why you don't want to get rid of fruit trees is basically these things, it's free money. You want to have at least one of every different type of fruit tree on your island. I encourage you to have more. I have, I think, 9 of each over on the other side. The reason why you want to have fruit trees is because the non-native fruit sell for a lot of money on your island. So basically this, all you have to do is shake it and you get tons of money from it. So it is definitely worth the effort. However, I have a ton of money. I don't really need it anymore. So I have these fruit trees and I have tons of them and I hardly ever check any of my fruit. So, what's considered a non-native fruit? So every island, you start with one type of flower and one type of fruit tree. And it is completely random. It might be tied into things like the color of your... Like, a lot of people have different color airports. And you have different colored products that you can get on your island. And it's all tied together like that. But, so you will start with... So, like, my island has peach trees. Forgot how to say peaches. Has peaches, and it had windflowers. So, any other fruit, apples, oranges, cherries, pears, and coconuts are all considered non-native for me. So if I sell any of those fruits on my island, I make a ton of money. So like, what me and one of my friends do is we'll actually go to each other's island because they have a pear island. In the beginning, they would come to my island, take a bunch of my peaches, and I would go to their island and take a bunch of their pears. And then we'd go back to our homes, and we'd sell them on our islands, and we'd make tons of money. But now, I have... I hear it. I have tons of money, and I don't actually need it. Let's drop that. We're going to shoot this, but I'm not... Oops. Wrong spot. Stand here. Now, the flowers are a little bit different. So you start off with a base flower, and then up on the hills out of reach, because in the beginning you don't start with a ladder. You have to get that later on. But you can go up to the higher levels, and there are different flowers there. Now, I'm not sure if it's always roses, but for me, it was roses. Well, I enjoy this game, and when I enjoy something, I like to learn a lot about it. Ooh, let's see what these shoes are. Oh, these are... Oh, I have these in a different color. No, put back on our animal feet. Okay. What do we got? So much fruit. So much fruit. Can I... How many more can I actually collect? Not many, but I will drop this. So yeah, unfortunately, you can also only have stacks of 10. Another problem that I have. No! Sea bass isn't bad! No, black bass is garbage. That one sells for like nothing. zebra turkey fish, can I give him multiple of one fish? No, you can only ever give him, he only wants one type of fish. And then anything extra you have to sell to the Nook Brothers. Yeah. Black bass is worse than sea bass. And sea bass is worse than flounder. So, I mean, they all have pros and cons. No, my pockets are full. Drop it. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go. We're gonna sell this fruit. And I'll show you how much money you can get just from selling fruit. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna be selling. Ooh. Let me actually show you this instead. So I want to sell. So I forget the price difference. All right, so the difference between selling 20 peaches and 20 of anything else. So peaches again are my native fruit. I normally don't sell them because they sell for garbage, but so I'm gonna get 2,000. So basically, they sell for like $10 each. $3 each? I can't count. Move the dot over one. Yeah. So there's that. Alright, so we got $2,000 for selling 20 peaches. And we will get $10,000 for selling 20 pears. So again, $8,000 more for just selling a different type of fruit. Pretty sweet. Yeah. So it's worth it. Do you have a plan for what you want to put there once the trees are gone? Yes, I do. I'm going to turn that... So that area I want to make... Oops. That top left area I want to turn into a garden, like a formal garden. And I don't know, I'm thinking of lining it, at least the, like the back and the left side, with the bamboo. Is my current plan. So. Because something that you unlock after you beat the game, it's one of those games that it never really ends. You can play it forever. But there is an actual, like, end credits. Once you've done that, you then unlock the ability to do paths. So I can put down paths like this wood path right here and this stone path. I put those down. They look dorky, but it was something just to kind of try out. I could... Uh-oh. There's somebody sad. Why is she sad? Honey, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, okay. Well, you just look sad. My friend. Okay. Alright, as long as she's okay. I was just a little worried about her. Because, yeah, I don't want to have just these flowers here. It's just because... The reason why they're like this is because I'm trying to get them to grow special variations. So I started with yellow and white. Did I hit the red? I think I started with yellow, white, and red. Okay, Rappin'. And then I got the pink, then I got the blue, then I got the orange. And so the thing is, you have to water your flowers for them to cross-pollinate. If you're lucky. If you're lucky enough to get them to cross-pollinate. Doesn't always happen, and there is, like, I actually have a screenshot of a guide on how to make the flowers cross-pollinate, but I'm trying to see if I can get it to do it on my own without using the game, using the instructions. always worth a shot. Problem is always remembering which flowers you've actually watered and which ones you haven't. When you first start, you have one watering can that only waters one thing. And then later on, you get this upgraded one that waters 6. It will water the row that you're standing on and the row in front of you. The only trick is that you have to make sure you're not facing the wrong direction. Because if you're angled, you can actually miss one of the ones to your left or right. And then you have to go back and rewater. So like this, I actually think I missed these guys right here. Which sucks, because now, when I do it... So this you get that one... You see how they have little water droplets? That means that they've been watered. And then afterwards, they're sparkly. So the only one that's not sparkly is this white one right here. So now I have to water everything to get that one. Not a big deal. Same kind of thing with these. I started off with white, yellow, and red, and now I have the pink ones. These ones, I think I had red and yellow, and then I got orange and pink. I think, maybe. But yeah. Alright, so, hop. Let's grab these ones, and, oh my gosh, these don't, it is super neat. I hate harvesting trees. It's funny because they actually, in real life, people will pay real life money to have somebody come and do this to like actually take care of their island. People will pay legit money to do this. Which I find neat and sad at the same time. Because I'm like... It's cool that, yeah, people actually pay real money for people to come and harvest the stuff on their island. It's kind of crazy. There are also, like, people who hire people to act as security guards on their island and pay them real money. Now, that one is mostly for, so people were doing trades. Let's go get another axe. Yeah. What do I need for an axe? So, what happens is, with the turnip market, every day, twice a day, you have a new price for turnips. And that's how much the Nook brothers are willing to sell them to you for, or buy them from you for. And it can go anywhere from like 15 bells to like 600 or 700 bells. And you buy them anywhere from 90 to like 110, something like that. So it's you can definitely make a profit. You can also lose a ton of money. But what was happening where people were going on the internet and saying, I have bells, or my place will buy turnips for 500 gold. You have to give me 5,000 Nook miles, and I'll let you come to my island. So what people were doing is they would say, yeah, I'll do it. So they go to their island, they go in, they sell the bells, and then they leave. And they never give the 5,000 bells. So people were actually hiring people to, like, guard the, like, store so that people couldn't go in unless they had paid the fee. There were also people who were going over to people's islands and then breaking into places and stealing their turnips. I mean, like, it got a little heavy. Not gonna lie. Alright, so tree branches, stones, wood, and... So many things. I know. I know. And it's supposed to be a fun game at that. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you. can. I have an axe. Oh, I have an axe. Is this a good axe? It is a good axe! Yay! I don't have to build a flimsy axe. Yay! Huzzah! The day is saved. Alright, the only thing I do need is... So how do you get into someone's game? So, yes. What happens is... And that's what Rapids asked about a couple times. He's offered to open his island up for people to come and go to his island. And what that means is that you have to go to, you know, the airport that I go to when I say I want to fly, I want to use my Nook Miles. One of the options is I want to fly to someone's island, and then it says, whose island do you want to go to? And you say, one of my friends. And then it looks, and you have to actually tell it, the other person has to say, instead of I want to fly, they have to say I want visitors. And then it says, how do you want to have visitors? Do you want to open it to your friends? Do you want to open it based on a code? And so you have different options. So I can open my island, and everyone who's my friend, who I have to have met somewhere before. So, like, I have to go to someone's island, we have to talk, become friends, and then they're on my friends list. Even though they invited me to their island, we have to actually agree to be friends. Alternatively, you can set up a code, you have a dodo code, and you give that to people to say, hey, if you want to come to my island, it's 3472, and it changes every single time. So somebody couldn't sneak their way in. So you invite people who are, yes, exactly. So what they were doing is people were inviting people to their island, they were supposed to be making like some type of deal. The person who was coming to the island was not planning on making the deal, would steal their stuff and then leave. And there's nothing you can do to stop them. There's nothing you can do. So what people were doing is they were paying people to come into the game to like guard doors so that nobody could get past without the approval of the island owner. Yeah. It's a bit crazy. It's a little cray-cray. I'm not gonna lie. A little cray-cray. Yeah. You have to be really involved to do that. Alright, what do we need? I need sticks. Yes. Where are my sticks? Here are my sticks. Alright. Yeah, this is all the bamboo I have. I don't need the bamboo I've collected, but what am I gonna do? Yes, I would like to craft something. I would like to craft a flimsy net. And then I would like to upgrade it into a regular net. Alright. Yay! Alright. I have to wait for Rapid to come back to show him the secret special no wasp stingy trick. Okay, now I have my axe. I can go back to chopping down some trees. There you go, Rapid. Alright, let me finish chopping down these trees and I will show you the trick. So, Rapid, when you are searching, nope, I keep doing it. Alright, when you are searching for stuff in your trees, watching. Before I start doing this, I want to make sure you're actually watching. So, trees can drop all sorts of things. Trees can either drop sticks, they can drop bugs, spiders, and bagworms. They can also drop gifts. Astro! Alright, Rapid. What you do is you go up to a tree. You have your net prepared. You shake the tree. You have to stand directly in front of the tree. I gotta find bees. So, once you find... You have to stand directly in front of the tree. Watch me not get wasps. There you go. I automatically turn if you're standing in front of the tree. When the wasp nest falls, it has to fall to either the left or the right of you. Those are the only options it has. The second wasp spawn, your character turns to them and will face wherever they are. The second you can press the A button to swing your net, press it, and it automatically catches the wasp. It never gets stung. It is! I don't know what... Oops. That was the wrong button. No. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. It broke. I'm gonna have to oh, I think I know why. Hold on. I know why. It's because I moved some stuff around and it got confused. Yay! There we go. Fixed it. And it is foolproof. There is, so you just stand there, you shake, it goes pop, and you just click A, and then immediately you catch them. Now, not static anymore. It's exciting. Aw, man. Ah, man. Terrible. And it even works for if, like, you can't see what's behind you because you still hear the noise. A record box. Ooh, spiffy. The only problem is a situation like this. So if I shook this, the spot that the beehive has to go is either here or here. There is something in both of those positions. So where it's gonna go is here. And then the wasp will come and sting me. So what you have to do, excuse me, is you just have to make sure that nothing is there. Astro, when do I normally switch games? You know this. You know. You forgot. Thought we were friends. So I normally play Animal Crossing for an hour. Sometimes a little bit over if... No, drop it. If we're really into it. Ugh. So, something else to know is that you can recover a hole by pressing A. You can dig a hole by pressing A. You can cover a hole by pressing A. But if you cover it, from what I understand, it uses stamina from your shovel. So you don't want to do that. So what you do is you kick it. Not rip the trees. They're fine. Plant. And here. Plant. Stand. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, yay! Here. Plant. Rapid, I think you're the only one who has Animal Crossing. I don't think anyone else can join you. Sorry. But yeah, I think you're the only one who has it right now. It'll happen. You'll get it eventually. Good things are worth the wait. So what line were these ones on? These ones are on this line right here. Okay. I wonder if it's gonna let me put a tree there. I think it will. No, because of that. Man, that stinks. Okay. So. Well, luckily I can still do this. Now we're gonna plant this tree. Yay! That should be right. Yes, it is. Yay! Oh, you have a Nintendo Switch, but you don't have Animal Crossing. It's pretty sweet. But, honestly, if you got it, your brothers would probably be playing it. You guys all share it? Because, like, I love my husband, but I don't know what we'd do if we only had one Switch. There would be so many fights. No, you do not have bamboo on your island to start with. The only way to get it, there's two ways. So either you can have a villager gift it to you, which is what happened to my husband, or you can go to a random island, a mystery island that has bamboo on it. And that's what's happened to me, and I've gotten 3 bamboo islands so far. But my husband's never found a bamboo island, so it's all the luck of the draw. So, alright, and we got all this stuff. Basically, we just gotta... I'm thinking of actually changing up this lake over here. I'm thinking of making the lake a little bit bigger, but more, like, down here. So, one of the things that I can do that's pretty cool is... Remember what button I'm pressing. Nope, none of these things happen. This button. There it goes. So once you beat the game, you have this island designer ability. Do you need a wagon to carry more? I wish. If I could have a wagon. I have the best cart on my tractor at home. It's amazing. I can carry so much stuff in it. But in this game, no. Sadly, you don't get anything extra. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to not do that. So, what I want to do is I want to go over to water. No, you dummy. I know, the game only does what you tell it to do, blah, blah, Because you're too near a tree. Well, you know what, tree? Maybe you're too near my river. So you can basically terraform your area to make it be awesome. Bah! No! I hate this. I hate this so much sometimes. So because you can't see the hitboxes, you tend, well, if you're like me, you fail a lot on a regular basis. Do this. No. Stop. There you go. No! I'm trying to do it at an angle. But if you don't get it at just the right angle, it ends up digging the stuff up instead of doing the angle, it digs it up or cuts it away. So this is what I'm trying to do. Yes. No. Incredibly frustrating. I mean, it's also that I'm bad at it. That's the problem. If I wasn't so bad at it, probably wouldn't be so hard. But the it isn't intuitive, and with the sadly my controller does have like the drift, which is incredibly annoying. So it makes it a little difficult to do things. Because you spend all this time making something perfect, and then one little tiny movement, and all of a sudden it's gone. Okay. Alright. Get this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Back here. Get back here! How can you fix the drift, Rapid? There we go. And I might be able to put a tree here now? I am terraforming. I am attempting to terraform my area by filling in waterways and what have you. However, they are being incredibly difficult. Yay. But it looks like I should be able to. Down! Right here. 3! Son of a... I think I'm gonna have to move my adorable Easter setup, and that's fine. Okay. I might be... Ooh! So, my husband decided that he wanted to make cookies, and I 100% applaud and condone that behavior. And I can smell them, and they smell amazing. I like cookies. Okay. Let's go. I was totally not gonna do that, but that's fine. Okay. Bamboo trees, 4 days. Alright. Now, I think it is time to switch over to a new game. Open our present. And we got a cycling shirt. Oh my. Oh my. No, he does not join me on stream. He's very antisocial. He is, I can see the potential for him talking on stream or saying something like from outside the room, but I don't think he'd ever actually come on stream. Yeah, that just doesn't seem like something he would do, which is sad, because I think it'd be cool. I was trying to convince him to play a game with me, but we do think, I was like, no, we can't play, it's not a single player game, you have to have multiple people, and he's like, no, you can play it single player. I was like, no, you have to play with me, and he's like, no, you can do it single, and he was right, you can do it single player, so that ruined all my hopes and dreams of playing with him on stream. You have to get rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip, and you put the Q-tip in the rubbing alcohol, then you put it under the Joy-Con controller, and there is a tiny flap that you shove the Q-tip under, and then do it to all sides of the movement stick, and move around for 30 seconds, then you let it sit for 5 minutes, then repeat on the other controller, and go to settings and recalibrate. Okay, that's worth a shot. Then he has always wanted to stream. Aww! Yeah, you could be our mod! Look, it's one of those things, especially in the beginning, if you don't want to be up front, up center, don't. But there might come a time that you do want to, and that would be really cool. You could join it, you could pop in. There's a lot of people who do, like, their significant other will, like, just come in, kind of, like, give them, like, a hug, and then leave and say, like, hi, chat, and then just go, and that's totally cool, too. Whatever you feel comfortable with.